And ironically, Trent Seibert is here to recite all 266 popes, so I hope you all brought your rosaries.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontine, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damasus I, Soricius, Felix the Third, Anastasius the First, Innocent the First, Zosimus, Boniface the First, Celestine the First, Sixtus the Third, Leo the Great, Hilarius, Simplicius, Felix the Third, Gelasius the First, Anastasius the Second, Symmachus, Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius, Vigilius, Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus II, Donus, Agatho, Leo II, Benedict II, John V, Conan, Sergius I, John VI, John VII, Benedict, or actually it's John VI, John VII, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory II, Gregory III, Zachary, Stephen II, Paul I, Stephen III, Adrian I, Leo III, Stephen IV, Pascal I, Eugene II, Valentine, that's 100. Gregory IV, Sergius II, Leo IV, Benedict III, Nicholas the Great, Adrian I, John VIII, Marinus I, Adrian III, Stephen V, Formosus, Boniface VI, Stephen VI, Romanus, Theodore II, John IX, Benedict IV, Leo V, Sergius III, Anastasius III, Lando, and then we got good old John X, and then John X, and then Leo VI, Stephen VIII, John XI, Leo VII, Stephen IX, Marinus II, Agapetus II, John XII, Leo VIII, Benedict V, John XIII, Benedict VI, Benedict VII, John XIV, John XV, Gregory V, Sylvester II, John XVII, John XVIII, Sergius IV, Benedict VIII, John the 19th. Ooh, John the 19th. You always forget John the 19th. Oh my gosh. Everybody here knows John the 19th, right? Okay. Benedict the 9th, the first time. Sylvester the 3rd, Benedict the 9th again. Gregory the 6th, Clement the 2nd, Benedict the 9th the last time. Third and final time. Damasus the 2nd, Leo the 9th, Victor the 2nd. And then we got Stephen the 10th, Nicholas the 2nd, Alexander the 2nd, Alexander the 2nd, Gregory the 7th, Victor the 3rd, Urban the 2nd. He's the guy who initiated the First Crusade, by the way. Urban the 2nd. Pascal the 2nd, Gelasius the 2nd, Calixtus the 2nd, Honorius the 2nd, Innocent the 2nd, Celestine the 2nd, and let's see here, Lucius II, and then Eugene the third, Anastasius the fourth, Adrian the fourth, Alexander the third, Lucius the third, Urban the third, Gregory the eighth, Clement the third, Celestine the third, Innocent the third, Honorius the third, Gregory the ninth, Celestine the fourth, Innocent the fourth, Alexander the fourth, Urban the fourth, Clement the fourth, Gregory the 10th, Innocent the 5th, Adrian the 5th, John the 21st, Nicholas the 3rd, Martin the 4th, Honorius the 4th, Nicholas the 4th, Celestine the 5th, Boniface the 9th, or the 8th, sorry, it's the 8th, Boniface the 8th, Benedict the 11th, Clement the 5th, John the 22nd, Benedict the 12th, Clement the 6th, Innocent the 6th, Urban the 5th, that's 200. Then we got Gregory the 11th, Urban the 6th, Boniface the 9th, Innocent the 7th, Gregory the 12th, Martin the 5th, Eugene the 4th, Nicholas the 5th, Calixtus the 3rd, Pius the 2nd, Paul the 2nd, Sixtus the 4th, Innocent the 8th, Alexander the 6th, Julius the 2nd, Leo the 10th, Adrian the 6th, Clement the 7th, Paul the 3rd, and then Julius the 3rd, Marcellus the 2nd, Paul the 4th, Pius the 4th, Pius the 5th, Gregory the 13th, Sixtus the 5th, Urban the 7th, he was the shortest serving pope, 13 days, in 1590, Urban the 7th, Gregory the 14th, Innocent the 9th, Clement the 8th, Leo the 11th, Paul the 5th, Gregory the 15th, Urban the 8th, Innocent the 10th, Alexander the 7th, Clement the 9th, Clement the 10th, Innocent the 11th, Alexander the 8th, Innocent the 12th, Clement the 11th, Innocent the 13th, Benedict the 13th, Clement the 12th, Benedict the 14th, Clement the 13th, Clement the 14th, Pius the 6th, Pius the 7th, Leo the 12th, Pius the 8th, Gregory the 16th, Pius the 9th, Leo the 13th, Pius the 10th, Benedict the 15th, Pius the 11th, Pius the 12th, John the 23rd, Paul the 6th, John Paul the 1st, John Paul the 2nd, Benedict the 16th, Francis. Of silence to Pope Francis, as a lot of you guys are probably aware, he passed away this morning. I'd been planning this act for a couple weeks and woke up and lost my breath, and I'm sure if any of you guys are Catholic in the room, you guys are mourning right now, so I'd just like to do a moment of silence for Pope Francis, our 266th Pope. So, thank you. Thank you for that. Let's move on to the next act.